surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's delightful.
The salt on your skin make the wind in your hair, and the waves they ebb and they flow. We're miles from shore, but guess what? I don't care!
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, as in hey, the starboard gear ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is here in this mysterious sky.
King of the sea? Why, that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you that we can try things, how the waves will come to and fro. Hold on to the love as down you go.
Do you hear that? My lord, please, enough seafaring. You got to get back to court on your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Well, suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom, all his treasure.
Treasures? What, like this? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Aye!
Or this? Not while we have the sun and the moon to light our way. Or even this? No, I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
Men are anything but common. They're free. Truly free. They don't answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than Prince anything. This is where I belong. Everything seems peculiar, strange going home. I feel here. I'm low. And when the pool is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There's that voice again!
Indeed we should.
Now, while I'm captain, and the earth for that voice. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, as it hey, the starboard gear ho. Watch out from that, or you'll go to your ruin, the mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's you. Ariel, there you are. Whoa, creepy. What's the matter? Never been to the surface before? Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time. We're not scared of anything. Is that so? Yeah, we're not scared of sharks or boats or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real? You're scared, aren't you? Oh, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you. Oh, wonder, are you blushing? It's the sunburn. You get them up here. Ah, are you flirting with me? Nope, no way. You wish. No. But if I was. Oh, rather. Hey, guess what I found today? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship. Treasure? I'll say, look! Wow, cool. What is it? I don't know.
Airspeed, check. Altitude, check. Put in the gear, check. Put in the runway. Oh, hello, Ariel.
Hey, Scuttle, guess what we found today?
Oh, more human perpendicular, right? Well, you've asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare. Ridiculously rare. And in pristine condition.
What is it?
It's a dinglehopper. Commonly used in saloons. Yes, of the beauty variety. Humans, you see, they like to wear their hair in tails. Pony, pig, duck, it's all the same to them. A twirl here and a primp there, and voila, you're a pompadourable. And all thanks to
The dingle.
I'll give you $2 for it.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea you won't get more than a few clams.
Scuttle,
But I'm prepared to offer.
I'm not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
Oh. How's about a swap? I got something stupelicious. Museum quality, really. Wherever could it be? Here we go. A banded, bulbous snarfblad. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. Why, I ain't just blowing smoke, kid. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous.
Music. Oh no, the concert. I completely forgot Father's gonna kill me. The concert was today? Oh, we gotta go. Come on, what advice? I know.
Hey, kid, change your mind and want to stop. Call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever. And so it's time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies.
Introducing the court composer, Horatio, Delonius, Ignatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian!
So tell us, Sebastian, what have you in store?
Oh, I have prepared a special song just for the occasion, and it will be performed by your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this one for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Oh, your youngest, Ariel, of course. Oh, such a voice, that child. Notes as pure as ice, pitch as clear as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent voice since, well,
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
you're gonna be a proud papa. If only she'd show up for rehearsal every once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Alquata, Adrena, Arista, Athena, Adela, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Alquata.
Child.
Ariel, where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
Oh, I'm so sorry, sire. But that girl of yours would be the death of me. Singing when she should be swimming.
If I'd had that solo, this never would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I'd say give her the look. Fish puns aren't we
be better than that.
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That is a Spanish tuna and twice as oily.
Arista's prettier than Ariel. Adrina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And Adela, well, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Was that too much to hope for?
The Triton!
Oh.
Even your puppies Tritoned me!
Oh, sorry, Sebastian.
Jeez, you could go a bit of a hurricane by accident!
Ha! Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Sorry,
Ariel, young lady.
I just forgot, that's all.
As a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
Ruined! Completely destroyed! This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career!
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughing stock of the whole kingdom!
We gave him a date with a whale of a guy!
I don't think back up for anybody.
Mama loved me best, but now she's gone.
Do you mind? Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know. Mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will. Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. It was that know-it-all Seagull that was going on and on.
Seagull? Seagull? You went up to the surface again, didn't you?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
They're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Nets and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest. My baby, and so I worry about you the most.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my
You
rules.
just listen for once.
You are never going to the surface again. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers! Give them an inch and they'll swim all over you!
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back.
Now, sire. I know it's tough, sure, but you got to toughen up. Not melt down for Ariel's sake. I'm telling you, that girl needs constant supervision. Someone to keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Oh, her every dog paddle,
her every side stroke.
her every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me, Sebastian. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Sire! She is a clever mermaid, and I am just a crustacean. Surely there's someone higher up on the evolutionary scale.
Mistress of the deep, beauty of the bride. You should have seen it, all those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name, declaring a national holiday. Can you believe it, right? Oh my gosh. Holiday, my blowhole. It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom. Your very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed
you?
His own sister.
Casting you into exile, a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of the Serpentine Sea?
All right, boys, don't blow your fuses. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls. 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Lust to eat his guilt a magic shell. Used to belong to my papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurned, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister. So feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little princess, how can I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the show and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, hung her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. And it didn't make my father love me, but it didn't bring me down, oh no. It was sad though when Dad caught that very rare and lethal flu. So true for you, boo. With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton! So much fun, I forgot that my dad also had an additional ton. Yes, a son, still age 1, but I figured, so what? So that snot-nosed little baby grew. He grew and grew and grew. He grew into you. Triton, a male heir. When he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, I think it's time I took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child, sweet but rather wild, and she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in, she'll be what we'll use. Beatty can't refuse, there's no way we'll lose. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little pet, Daddy's a priceless gem. So sassy, so smart, the key to his heart. Ruin her as it were, it'll rip him apart. Yes! Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Now just take it from a pro. Oh, just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know. Daddy's little angel. Yes, indeedy, I know. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Understand me, doesn't even try, never felt at home here. Home's where your family is, isn't it? What if home isn't a place where you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
But I would miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way, not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love but she doesn't even know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human.
but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders does one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down there. What's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers like what's a fire and why is it? What's the word? Burn. When did my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind?
Sebastian, what are you?
What is all this?
Oh, it's just a few knickknacks I've collected. That's all.
You should be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew, he'd...
You're not going to tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'll never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake, as well as your own, you got to get your mind on your music. You know what? Fine then. Voice lessons every day. Perhaps you can take up an instrument.
A ship.
The ladylike. The harp, maybe? Yes. Nice harp, decorated in driftwood and covered... Mother of pearl! Ariel? Hello? Somebody's got to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Stow the main sail, back to the hatches.
I already told you I don't want to be king. I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from this errant roustabout into a proper royal so you're worthy to fill his shoes. Now you're making me queasy. And that's not all. I promised I'd have you married. Married? Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? The Krillins get caught in the rigging, and some of them, they can't even swim.
Swim, sire. Is that a prerequisite?
Why, sure. If we go sailing, then we gotta find her, Grimsby. A girl who's as alive and carefree as the sea itself.
Well, what do you know?
Be quiet, Scuttle, they'll hear you.
Ah, I gotcha. We're being intrepidatious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it, Grimsby? A girl out there who's a match for a guy like me?
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've been trying.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
Well, there's stuff, sure. But the sight of them begins, it's horrible. That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and 2 eyeballs the same color, no variety.
I don't know, I think he's
Trust
really
me,
handsome.
Grimsby. When I come across the girl in my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. Ram the hatches! Everyone below deck and quickly!
This was a bad idea.
Oh, yes, the spirit will go haywire.
Be careful, Scuttle! Watch out!
Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry, Grimsby! I'll get you home safely! Oh! Hold on!
Man overboard! Eric!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look. He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, haven't you seen anything so beautiful in your entire life? What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be more of your world.
Prince Eric! Ahoy! On your way, kid, before it divulged.
Somebody! Anybody! Get away, you filthy bird! Oh, Eric, dear Eric, you just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
She pulled me from the surf and she was singing.
There now, you took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
My voice. Can't get it out of my head.
It was but the sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her for saving my life.
Best come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be as good as new.
Grimsby, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
She was real.
Sure she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. watching, you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your
My last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
There's no question about it. She's been acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam. Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf.
She's going crazy.
She's lost it, but it's not like you ask her where she's going. She giggles like a fool. She barely sees going down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase, face it. She's just not herself.
She's so annoying.
No.
Is she ill?
Or insane.
Is it water on the brain?
What has got her bothered so? It's the bends.
It's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief.
It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding heart, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shoes. She's
In love and it's divine. That girl's on Bar 9.
She's in love.
Hey, Flounder, notice anything weird about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in a roasted bed. Shoot, shoot, shoot. She's shooty as a snapper, oblivious to rocks. You shoot right up to her. She lays there like a lox. A shoot is up to right. Some into her head. She has lost her head.
She sighs and she spills.
And she's humming little tunes. Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side, that glow, that swim. Oh no, she's in
Her hips, how they swish. She's in her blush, see her grace.
to be like she's in
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Crush out, switch on, worked up, hard on, knocked down, hard hit, she's in love, she's in love, she's in love, she's in love, she's in love. Plain to see, no mistake, Look at those moonbeams on her way. Obvious what they must be to them. Ah, she's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Love. Yeah.
Oh, Ariel! That sister of yours is as slippery as an eel. Where has she swum off to now? I have to find her before Daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land. That girl has fallen head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
I mean, come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody.
Flounder, you follow her everywhere. Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans?
I hope and pray you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers. Don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them.
A real human? The two-legged kind?
Daddy's gonna be rich.
Dating outside her species? Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular English.
Water all around you, child, and you still got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where could she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she's singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice is warm as sandals sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round till it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks, and to what end?
I vow to find her, and I will.
I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball and invite countless eligible young ladies.
I knew it!
To sing for you.
What?
A contest! What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by sunset, on that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes, well, yes. So we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there. Just know it. I can hear her laughter in the ripples of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dawn's darling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always there, all day, all night. Still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
Ariel, there you are. A human? You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you. Happy? Happy because you gone plumb crazy now. Listen to me, Ariel. You got to get your head out of the clouds and back into the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here, I never did.
As hard as I try, I just don't fit in. I just want to be up there where he is, breathing the very same air, walking on the very same ground.
Listen to me, Ariel. Down here is your home. The human world? It's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we devote full time to float under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land is happy as us in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky. It's all the world's happy. And they when the house gets rolling.
Guess who come beyond the plate? Under the sea. Under the sea. Oh, but he beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee. We want the land folks love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play. You got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, the play the bass and bass sounding chum. The bass play the brass, the chub play the dub. The fluke is the duke of song. The ray he can play the strings on the strings. The trap rocking out the blackfish he sing. The smells and the scratch they know where it's at, and all that blows is strong. You got it a rug, yeah. If it's a snail, you know how to whale, yeah. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we lucky down in the muck, yeah. Yeah, under the sea, under the sea. Begin, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. It's the clam, you know how to jam, yeah. It's the slug, you got in a rug, yeah. We got a hot crustacean band, yeah. eat the snail, you know how to whale you. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we unlock you down in the muck here. Under the... See, child, that's how it's done. Ariel, hello?
Where is she, Sebastian?
Nothing to say, you just missed her. She swam off.
To think she'd betray her family this way. Turn her back on her own kind.
Oh, sire, she can't help it.
I taught her myself, and she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'll wager you know where she's hiding. Now take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once. He held it in his own two hands.
Ariel! Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you? I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm just a guppy, just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's just not fair.
That's enough. Leave us. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to save the prince.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Maybe you can, but that's just not me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
We don't know that. They're not all bad.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt?
You can't prove that.
I know it in my heart. And that's enough. Murderers, all of them!
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you building a shrine to them.
No.
Worshipping their rubbish.
No.
The debris that sullies our
No.
waters.
Please don't.
The totems of their decadence.
Please. No.
Never again, Ariel. Never again.
No.
Ariel.
He broke all of my things. My stuff. If he loved me, he would never.
It's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break all the things I own, but he can't break me.
Yeah, well, you just might break his heart.
And you, what friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
Ariel, I pray you wake up from this madness. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
Love me as I am instead of how I wish I'd be. He doesn't really care. He doesn't want to know. I hate him. How I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Poor child. Poor, sweet child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she? If only there was something we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child. So tragic. So misunderstood. Dear child. Sad child. Looking, shall we say, not good. No. Who needs woes and worries? Who will help her get her in? Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your
says her magic is evil.
She'll grant your praise.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a
Tiny spell.
by the alarm.
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair.
Sweet child, dear child,
Poor child.
sad child.
We'll bring you to her lair right now.
Then in half a sec, your prince and you are reconciled. Together,
Forever.
Take me to her.
sweet child.
Ariel? Hello? Where'd you go? It's me. Ursula? Ariel!
Today, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold. This princess.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense. We're family.
Why'd he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now I see he's driven you away, too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more now, does it? Now tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this prince fellow, he's quite a catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child, it's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, it's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice, someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake him across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, from the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Now here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure of it. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Now, there is one more thing. My fee.
I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry. I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic trident to your father, but this was his gift for moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard of it?
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling. Your vibrato, your legato, and even your belts. They'll all be safe and sound in here.
But if I give away my voice, how can I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they don't seem to fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets the man. Come on, you whole unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now I got it, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. How's about it, Cupcake?
If I give away my voice, I won't see my family again. My father's, even my sister's.
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes! I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Booga se fruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Laurensis, Placitus, et Max Laryngitis, the voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me.